Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 4 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 4 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter add and subtract decimals, and the lessons we're going to cover today are subtract decimal numbers, add and subtract decimals, word problems, choose decimals with a particular sums or difference, estimate sums and differences of decimals. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is subtract decimal numbers. Okay, here I am on grade 4 maths. Chapter name is add and subtract decimals. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is subtract decimal numbers. Okay, the first one is 5.83 minus 3.92. 5.83 minus 3.92. Got it? So just subtract the numbers like that without decimals. Got it? Subtract, simply subtract them. So 3 take away 2 is 1. You cannot subtract 8 out of 9. You have to borrow 1. Here you have 18 and here you have 4. 18 take away 9 is 9 and 4 take away 3 is 1. So here you have decimal right after 2 decimal places. So the answer must have a 2 decimal places. So it would be 1.91. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is 0.93, take away 0.42. So 3 take away 2 is 1. 9 take away 4 is 9 take away 4 is 5. So it is 0.51. Got it? So the correct option is 0.51. So the correct option is the second one. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 8.7 take away 8.1. So 7 take away 1 is 6 and 8 take away 8 is 'So the correct option is 0.6. Okay, the correct option is 0.6. Let's just move on to the next one. The next one is 7.3 take away 1.2. 7.3 take away 1.2. Okay, always start from tens position. So 3 take away 2 is 3 take away 2 is 1 and 7 take away 1 is 6. So it would be 6.1. Got it? So the correct option is 6.1. No 1.6, it is 6.1. Okay, the next one is 53.46 minus 39.89. 53.46 53.46 minus 39. Okay, so start subtracting from the ones digit. So this is the ones digit. You cannot subtract 6 out of 9. So you have to borrow 1. It would be 16 here, and here you are left with 3. Got it? 16 take away 9 is 16 take away 9 is 16 take away 9 is 7. Wait, hold on everyone. Okay, then you have to subtract 3 out of 8. So you have to borrow 1. It would be now 13. 13 take away 8 is 5. You are left with 2 here. You cannot subtract 2 out of 9. You again have to borrow 1. It would be 12. 12 take away 9 is 3. And 4 take away 3 is 1. So it is, you have to put the decimal right after 2 digits. So it would be 13.57. Got it? Let's just start with ones digit again. Just listen to me carefully. 53.46 minus 39.89. You cannot subtract 6 out of 9. Got it? You have to borrow 1. So it would be 16. So 16 take away 9 is 7. You cannot subtract 3 out of 8, so you have to borrow 1. Here you have 2 and here you have 1, so it would be 13. Got it? 13 take away 8 is 5. Again, you cannot subtract 2 out of 9, so you have to borrow 1. It would be 12. 12 take away 9 is 3. You are left with 4 here, and 4 take away 3 is 1, so it would be 13.57. Got it? So the correct option is 13.57. Got it? Okay, the next one is 706.34. 706.34 and minus 419.38. Okay, so start with rightmost digit. Can we subtract 4 out of 8? We cannot subtract 4 out of 8, so we have to borrow 1. It would be now 14. Got it? Here you are left with 2. So 14 take away 8 is 6. You cannot subtract 2 out of 3. Again, you have to borrow 1. Here you have 12. 12 take away 3 is, behave yourself, everyone. What's wrong with you guys? 12 take away 3 is 9. You cannot subtract 5 out of 9, so you have to borrow 1, but here you already have 0. So you have to borrow 1, here you have 6, here you have 10, you can now borrow from 10, and here you have 9, it makes 15 here. So 15 take away 9 is 6. 9 take away 1 is 8, and 6 take away 4 is 2. It would be 286.96. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is add and subtract decimals, word problems. Let's just start with the word problems. Okay, in March, it rained 0.52 inches. It rained 0.5 inches less in April than in March. How much didn't it rain in April? So in March, it rained 0.52, and it rained 0.45 less in April than in March. You have to calculate how much it rained in April. Basically, you have to subtract 0.45 out of 0.52. Got it? And you will get the rain that is in the April. Got it? It would be 0.52 minus 0.52 minus 0.45. So you can subtract 2 out of 5. So you have to borrow 1. It would be 12 here. Here you are left with 4. 12 take away 5 is 7. 4 take away 5, 4 is 0. And here that means 0.07. That means it rained 0.07 in April. Got it? Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is a construction company bought 0.19 tons of gravel and 0.38 tons of sand. How many tons of material did the company buy in all? So what you have to do, add or subtract? What you have to do, add or subtract? You have to add 0.19 plus 0.38. Okay, 9 plus 8 is 17. 7. You have to write 7 over here and carry 1, 3 and 1, 4 and 1, 5. So it would be 0.57. Got it? That means the total tons they buy, the total material, how many tons of material did the company buy in all? So the company buy 0.57 tons of material in all. Got it? Okay, the next one is very good. It snowed 8.7 inches on Monday and 2.14 inches on Monday. On Tuesday, how much did it snow on Monday and Tuesday combined? So you have to add them. Got it? Because you have to calculate how much it rained together on Monday or Tuesday. Got it? So just add 8.7 and 2.14. 8.7 and 2.14. So 0 plus 4 is 4, 7 plus 1 is 8, and 8 plus 2 is 10. So it would be 10.84. Got it? So the correct option is 10.84. Got it? That is 10.84. Okay, the next one is a bee balcony produced 9.5 pounds of honey, and bears ate 6.6 pound of it. How much honey remains? So what you have to do? Add or subtract? When Yes, you have to subtract 9.5, take away 6.6. Got it? 9.5 take away 6.6. Whenever I ask question, you guys don't answer. You have to subtract 5 out of 6. We cannot. Got it? We have to borrow 1. Here you have 8 and it makes 15 here. So 15 take away 6 is 9. And take away 6 is 2. It would be 2 point. Even you don't guys hear, even you guys don't hear, even you guys don't hear carefully what I am asking. But if there is something wrong with my side, you guys create a mess in the chat box. Danny bought 8.7 pounds of fruit for a class party. The class ate 4.6 pounds of fruit. How many fruit is left? Even you don't read any question, any single question from the board. Danny bought 8.7 pounds for a class party. The class ate 4.6 pounds of fruit. How much fruit is left? So what you have to do, add or subtract? You have to subtract 8.7, take away 4.6. 7 take away 6 is 1. 8 take away 4 is 4. So it would be 4.1. Got it? The correct option is 4.1. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? The next one is choose decimals with a particular sums or difference. Let's start with the first next lesson. The next lesson is choose decimals with a particular sums or difference. Let's just start with the first question. Choose two numbers from the box to complete the addition sentence. Dash and dash sums to zero point 0.9. You are given some numbers in the box. They are 0.8, 0.7, 0.2, and 0.5. You have to select any two numbers. Got it? That sums 0.9. Got it? So you can check the numbers in the in the box who that sums 0.9. So which two numbers sum 0.9? 0.8 and 0.7, it makes 1.5. 0.8 and 0.2 makes 1, but 0.7 and 0.2 makes 0.9. Evangeline, do you have any question? You can ask. Let's just start with the test questions so that we can do the practice questions. Okay. Okay, the next, let's start the first example. Choose two numbers from the box to complete the sentence. Dash and dash have a difference of 0.7. That means you have to find the two numbers that when subtracted, their difference is 0.7. Got it? But you have to select these two numbers from the given one. Like either they can be 0.9, 0.3, 0.2. So you have to select from these two numbers. So which two numbers have a difference of 0.7? You can check the options. Got it? 0.9 and 0.2. Let's see if their difference is 0.7, just subtract them. That is an easiest way to check the options. Got it? 9 minus 2 is 7 and 0 minus 0 is 0. Got it? That means 0.9 and 0.2 have the difference of 0.7. So that is the correct option. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay. The next one is choose two numbers from the box to complete the addition sentence. Dash and dash equals 0.9. You have to select any two number from the given numbers that sums to 0.9. So which two numbers when added make 0.9? You can check for the options. Got it? 0.9 plus 0.2 plus 0.7 is, let's check for the first option. 0.2 and plus 0.7. So it would be 7 and 2 is 9 and here you have, so it would be 0.9. Got it? That means option number 1 is the correct option because it makes 0.9. Got it, everyone? Okay, choose two numbers to complete the addition sentence. Okay, which two numbers sums to 1? Which option is the correct one? Option 1 or option 2? Which is the correct option? Option, let's check option number 1, 0.4 plus 0.8. 8 and 4, 12, 2 and 1 carry, it would be 1.2. This isn't the correct option, got it? Because it sums 1.2. You have to select the one that sums to 1. So let's check for the second one, 0.6 and 0.4. So 6 plus 4 makes 10, 0 and 1 carry, here you have 1. That is the option number 2. Got it? 0.2 and 0.6 and 0.4, it makes 1. Got it, everyone? Okay, the next one is choose two numbers from the box to complete a sentence. Dash and dash have a difference of 0.3. So which is the correct option? Which two numbers have the difference 0.3? Option 1 or option 2, which is the correct option? So which option is the correct one? 0.8 take away 0.4 is 0.8 take away 0.4 is 0.4. Got it? Just check for the second option. 0.9 take away 0.6 is, which is the correct option? 0 0.6, 0 0.9 take away 0 0.6 equals 0 0.3. So option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is choose two numbers from the box to complete the sentence. Dash and dash have a sum of 0 0.6. So which is the correct option? Which two numbers have the sum 0 0.6? So which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it. 0 0.4 plus 0 0.2 makes 0 0.6. Got it. Okay, choose the two numbers from the box to complete the addition sentence. Dash and dash equals dash plus dash equals 0 0.7. So which is the correct option? 0 0.3 plus 0 0.4 equals 0 0.7. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it. 0 0.3 plus 0 0.4 makes 0 0.7. Choose two numbers from the box to complete the sentence. Dash and dash have a difference of 0 0.4. So which is the correct option? Which is the correct option? Yes, option number 2 is the correct option. 0 0.7 take away 0 0.3 is 0 0.4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is choose two numbers from the box to complete the sentence. Dash and dash have a sum of 0 0.8. So which is the correct option? Option 1 or option 2, which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2. Got it. 0 0.6 plus 0 0.8 is 0 0.2. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. And the next topic is estimate the sums and differences of decimals. So let's just start with the next lesson. We have to now estimate the sums and differences of decimals. Got it? Okay, let's start with the first example. Estimate the sum by rounding each number to the nearest whole number and then add. You have to round them to the whole numbers and then you have to add. Let's start with 9.9 plus 5.1. Okay, let's start with the first one. 9.9 plus 5.1. You have to round the number to the whole number. Got it? So this is the whole number and this is the fractional part. Got it? 9.9. Just look at the number right after the decimal point. You have 9. 9 is less than 5 or greater than 5. You have to compare this number to 5. 9 is less than 5 or greater than 5. 9 is greater than 5. Got it? That means you have to round up. Round up means you have to add 1 to whole number. So it would be rounded to 10. Got it? So here you have 10. Then you have 5.1. Just look at the number right after decimal. You have 1. 1 is less than 5. If the number right after the decimal point is less than 5, you have to round on the same decimal. So here the decimal portion is 5, so it would be rounded off to 5. If the number is greater than 5 like this, you have to round up. Round up means you have to add 1 to the whole number. Got it? And 10 plus 5 makes 15. So estimated sum is 15. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay. 7.83 plus 3.707. Okay, just look at the first number right after the decimal. Got it? It is 7.83. It is 8. 8 is greater than 5 or less than 5? 8 is greater than 5. Got it? If the number is greater than 5, you have to round up. Round up means you have to add 1 to the decimal. Got it? So it would be 7.83 is rounded off to 8. Got it? So here you have 8. Okay, then you have to look at 3.707. Just look at the very first digit right after the decimal. Here you have 7, and 7 is greater than 5. Got it? That means you have to round up. 3.7 is rounded off to 4. And 8 plus 4 makes 12. Got it, everyone? If you have any question, you can just write down the question in the chat box. So 8 plus 4 makes 12. Got it? So the estimated answer is 12. No one is answering. Okay, the next one is estimate is sum by rounding each number to the nearest whole number and then adding 4.77 and 6.19. Okay, 4.77 and 6.19. Got it? So let's just start with rounding 4.77. Got it? So the digit right after the decimal is 7. 7 is greater than 5 or less than 5? 7 is greater than 5. Got it? That means you have to round up. Round up means you have to add 1 to the whole number. So it would be rounded off to 5. 4.77 is rounded off to 5. Got it? The next one is 6.19. So the digit right after the decimal is 1, and 1 is less than 5. That means you have to round on the same decimal. So it would be rounded off to 6. So 6 plus 5 makes 11. So the estimated answer is 11. Got it? So the correct option is 11. Okay, the next one is 6.8 plus 3.7. 6.8. Yes, it will be rounded off to 11. 6 is rounded off, 6.8 is rounded off to 7, and 3.7 is rounded off to 4. So 7 plus 4 makes 11. Very good. So that is the 11. Okay, the next one is 1.5 and 6.9. So which is the correct option? 1.569 is rounded off to 1.569 is rounded off to it is round 1.569 is rounded off to 2, and 6.97 is rounded off to 7, and 7 plus 2 makes 9. Got it? So the correct option for this one is 9. Okay, estimate the sum by rounding each number to the nearest whole number and then adding 7.28 plus 9.64. So 7.28 is rounded off to 7. Got it? 7.28 is rounded off to 7 and 9.64 is rounded off to 10. Got it? So 10 plus 7 makes 17. The correct option is 17. Got it? Okay, the next one is 9.9 plus 5.1. So 9.9 is rounded off to 10 and 5.1 is rounded off to 5. So 10 plus 5 makes 15. Got it. So the correct option for this one is 15. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 4 maths. The chapter we're working on is add and subtract decimals. The lessons we have covered today are subtract decimal numbers, add and subtract decimals word problems, choose decimals with a particular sum or difference, estimate sums and differences of decimals. So if you have any question, you can ask. I'm here to answer all your questions if you have any. You have to complete the test questions before the next session. So if you have any problem with any of the session, you can either contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? Any questions? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.